Hello, and welcome to the second in our basic series of videos. What we're going to look at today is putting objects onto the stage. Again, the stage is this white area you see here in the middle. It's our page, and for now we only have one. So let's start with placing these basic shapes. If you click the little arrow here, you can see, let me actually just move the toolbar over a little bit here. The arrow, you can see different shapes that we can choose from. Okay, I'll just choose a triangle here. And you can see I'm clicking the left button, holding it down, and as I drag it, it gets larger or smaller, so just choose the size you want. You can resize that again in a minute. Also, I'd like to show you on each of these pull-outs, you can see the little arrows to the right. If I click and you see a pin right here, if I click that, that'll actually create a new window here, so we can actually pin that here. Then we can go ahead and make a circle if we'd like, or something. And this arc here allows us to create different shaped arcs. If you need an arc, you can do that. Okay, and an interesting thing to note here on the arc is if we wanted to flip it upside down, we just grab one side and flip it over. There we go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and position these just a little. Another thing to note is as you click on them, we get our control points here, and we can grab those and resize. We can actually stretch it here. So let's say we stretch this circle here, and we want it to be back to a circle. We can right click on it, and we get this little context menu. And you can see here, make proportional. So I'll click that, and it changes it back to a circle. So you can do that at any point with your objects if you want to resize them back. Okay, and then finally we're going to look at our actual clip art. We see our clip art here, and we have a full library. I'm going to scroll up and down here on the left, maps, designs, comics, cartoons. You can see different things here, buildings, aircrafts, commercial aircrafts. Okay, so we're going to actually play with a helicopter right now, and I'm just going to grab a helicopter. Now what I'm doing in the clip art is I'm left clicking and I'm holding it down. You can see I have a little box for my mouse. Drag it over onto the stage and let it go, and it'll place it onto the stage. And just real quickly here in our clip art manager, we can actually add documents that we've created to the clip art library, and we can save a collection. The find button here towards the right is nice, so if you're looking for something, a dog for example, let's add that to the list and say find, and here it's going to search through all of the library. You can see there it's finding many, 70, 80, 90 things that are related to the word dog. So we'll just go ahead and let that finish searching. There we go, we're over 100 finds related to dog, and then it comes up with this large library. Hot dogs, dogs. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and close that now. And for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take these, and I'm going to, let me actually just take a few of these, and I'm going to delete them. We'll make that up here, and we'll move our helicopter. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger for us. Okay. So that's basically it on adding items or objects to your stage. I'm going to go ahead and close the shapes by clicking on our pin. What we looked at today were just basic shapes, and then we also looked at our clip art library, adding clip art to the stage. So in our next video, what we'll do is we'll add some text, and we'll play with colors a little bit, and then we'll finally save our first document. Thank you for joining us on this second video in our basic series.